So brilliant performance of Manchester United tonight. Brilliant and beautiful performance of Manchester United tonight. Yeah, it's just the Premier League Summer Series. It's a preseason friendly, but Manchester United, they were absolutely brilliant and dominant. Right from the very first minute to the very last minute, Manchester United, they were completely and totally dominant. So I'm really, really, really happy for Rasmus Højlund. He got the first goal. Brilliant pass. What a beautiful cross from Patrick Dogu to Rasmus Højlund. Beautiful header for him, and he celebrated that goal so much. We all know he had a very terrible season last season, and I'm happy that he was able to get that goal to at least boost his confidence. Yeah, Rasmus needs to know when to be in the box. He needs to know how to position in the box. All around, he had a totally decent game. Yes, he still has a lot to learn and he has a lot to improve on, but he had a very decent game. Casemiro also, he was very brilliant. Bruno, absolutely class and fantastic. Amad Diallo, wow, beautiful performance from him. Patrick Dogu was a constant threat to the Bournemouth defense, and he was able to get a goal and an assist. I think he's the man of the match today. Mason Mount, beautiful performance from him. This is one of his best performances in the Manchester United shirt. Brilliant assist from to Dogu to get that second goal. And Ita William scored with almost his first touch of the game. Brilliant performance for him in the second half and the whole team in general. But Manchester United really need a good athletic midfielder. Like, if they don't get a midfielder that is very strong and technically good, Manchester United are going to suffer a lot. Because yes, Casemiro can't do it, Ugarte also can't do it, and you don't expect that from Bruno. Manchester United need a midfielder that will allow Bruno to be roaming around the pitch, to be moving up higher in the pitch. Look at how Casemiro was dispossessed and Bournemouth got that goal that was disallowed. That error was from the midfield. Even the goal that they later scored, that Bournemouth later scored, was also an error from the midfield from Manuel Ugarte. He lost the ball. He couldn't. He was not able to recover, and they went on to score. So Manchester United really, really, really need a midfielder that can be very, very dominant, physically dominant, and technically good. Because if they don't do that, teams are going to be exploiting them and they are going to be capitalizing on those mistakes from Casemiro and probably Ugarte. Or Manchester United needs to find a way to integrate Kobe Menu to be playing that CM role, to be their number one central midfielder. Because if they don't do that, or if they don't get a very good athletic midfielder like Watson or Ederson from Atalanta, they are going to suffer a whole lot. And their defenders, especially the CCB, needs to be very, very, very aware of themselves. Just imagine Semedo was not offside, or the referee, the linesman didn't spot that offside run from Semedo. That would have been a 2-1 game, and Bournemouth would have had the confidence to come back in that game. So Manchester United, they really need to work on their midfield, and they need a new CB that is very, very fast and also aware of his surrounding. But altogether tonight, it was a totally dominant performance for Manchester United. They just need a draw to get hold of the Premier League Summer Series trophy on Sunday against Everton. So I wish them well, and I hope they can replicate this form to the Premier League when the Premier League properly resume next month. Congratulations to Manchester United for the victory tonight.